When changing a percent to a ratio that's reduced to lowest terms, we must do the following. First, we're going to express the percent as a proper fraction reduced to lowest terms. Next, we're going to write the numerator of the fraction as the first number of the ratio. We're going to place a colon after that first number. And then finally, we're going to write the denominator of the fraction as the second number of the ratio. So let's look at the first one. We have 15% and we're going to change that to a ratio. So since this is 15%, I'm going to say that this is 15 divided by 100. And I'm going to reduce it down, so everything here can be divided by 5. And when I do that, I'm going to end up getting 3 over 20. And that's as reduced down as I can get. And now I'm going to write this as a ratio. So again, the first number of the numerator, the top number goes first, then a colon, and then the bottom number, 20, finishes it off. So 15% as a ratio is 3 to 20. Next we have 3/8 of a percent. So I'm going to write this as a fraction. So I'm going to have 3/8 divided by 100. And again, this looks really, really weird, but it's okay. We can handle this. I'm just going to change this from this weird looking fraction to something a little more understandable. So reduce it down. So I'm going to keep the first fraction and then change it to multiplication and then flip 100 to 1 over 100. And nothing can reduce down here, so I'm just going to multiply across and I'm going to get 3 over 800. And now this is reduced as it can get, so I'm going to write this as a ratio. So again, the top number 3 goes first, then a colon, and then the bottom number 800 finishes it off. So 3/8 of a percent can be written as 3 colon 800 for the ratio. Last, we have the decimal percent of 0.44%. So this one's a little bit odd, so I'm going to do things just a slight bit different. I'm going to convert this from a percent to a decimal by moving the decimal place over 2 spots to the left. So I'm going to get 0.0044. So that, all that is just moving the decimal place over 2 spots to the left. Now I'm going to convert this to a fraction, and since this is in the tenths, hundreds, thousandths, 10,000 spot, I can write this as 44 10,000ths, just because of the fact the last number is in the 10,000th spot. And now I'm going to reduce. And I'm not sure what the best number is off the bat, so I'm going to start off something small. So I'm going to say everything can be divided by 2, since the top and bottom are both even numbers. So 2 into 44 is going to give me 22, and 2 into 10,000 is going to give me 5,000. And again, they're both even, so I'm going to divide by 2 again. And 2 into 22 is going to give me 11. And then 2 into 5,000 is going to give me 2,500. And here the fraction is as reduced as possible, so now I can write this as a ratio. So 11 first, colon, and then 2,500. So 0.44% as a ratio is 11 to 2,500.